Hello everyone, I'm Sean Cheek and welcome to Easy Piano Lessons. As always, you can get all your part 2s, 3s, and 4s to any of the songs on YouTube by emailing me at easypianolessons@yahoo.com, including this song. This is a song by the Beatles called Eleanor Rigby. Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby, down in a church alone, there's nobody there. Don't remember the words there, but that'll be on part 2. What I'm doing here is I'm using a piano sound layered with a string sound. If you have a keyboard or an electric piano, you'll be able to layer a piano and string sound, which means if you play like one key, you'll have a piano note as well as a string note. If you have an electric piano, if you'll press the piano button and the string button at the same time, you'll be able to do that. With the keyboard, it might be a bit more complicated, but the Beatles actually use a string quartet in the recording to do the accompaniment. So that kind of sounds nice to have a string sound, or it sounds just as good with just piano. So let's start with left hand. We have a C below middle C right here, and then I have a C on the pinky, so that makes an octave, and then I have a fifth in the middle, the G there. So I actually have a C octave and a fifth, C, G, C, and I'm going to do that over and over here. Okay, make sure you play it staccato, and make sure you're not using the pedal on it, because you don't want it to sustain. You want it to be short, because the strings are just kind of, doing the bow real quickly across and stopping the sound. So I want it to sound like that. Right hand's going to have a middle C and an E above that together. And then after that, you're going to have a D above middle C with an F sharp. Here's the F sharp. Play that together. And then after that, you're going to have an E above middle C and a G above that together. And then you're going to have an F sharp, this black key here, and an A above that together. So let's try this first measure here. You play right hand and left hand together here. And actually you want to hold that E and C in the right hand while you continue to play short notes in the left hand. Okay? And then you have a right hand here, F sharp and D. And then you'll play the left hand octave and a fifth with the G and E on the right hand. And then the A and F sharp will be by itself. So that first box there is. So the right hand's kind of going quicker here. It has eighth notes while the left hand has quarter notes. I look at all. And then what I did here, instead of writing the C, G, C again, I just put quotes. So just continue to play that octave and a fifth in the left hand here every time there's quotes. And it's going to come in between the right hand. It's going to go left, right, left, right, left, right. So you'll go left hand, and the right hand will have a G and an E above middle C, and then left hand, and then the right hand has an F sharp and D, and then the left hand's by itself after that, then the right hand on a middle C and an E, and left hand by itself, and the left hand drops below middle C with a B and a G below that. So it's left, right in this box here. And you want to play the right hand legato, which means connected. If you can do that smoothly, connect one third to the next. But the left hand needs to be real short, so you get kind of a, I'll start at the beginning here. Second box. Okay, it's a neat effect there. So play the left hand short, detached, and the right hand needs to be connected. Moving on, we're going to change our octave and a fifth. So on the left hand, you were on C, octave and a fifth, move up to an E octave and a fifth. So you can have an E on your thumb, an E on the pinky, and a B in the middle. Okay, so that's our new octave and a fifth. And then you're going to play a right hand G below middle C, all by itself. And then you're going to continue with that E octave and a fifth here. I put quotes, so play the same thing you did here. The octave E and the B in the middle. So this box is left hand, right hand, left, left. Okay, so now let me do this whole first line for you. Here's the first box. Second box. here to end it. This is right hand. All these letters that are written are right hand. So let's do that. That's the part that goes. Okay, and I want you to notice the B in the right hand that keeps coming back, because you're going to do a note and then a B, then another note, then a B, then another note, then a B, etc. So we're going to have a B above middle C on the pinky. Okay, and first we're going to do an A right below that B, right here, and then do the B, and then do a G right here, then go back to the B, and then do an F sharp, this black key here, then go back to the B, and then back to a G right here, then back to the B on the pinky, and then to an E, the lowest note here, on the thumb, and then back to a B. So we get... Alright, now see the little vertical lines I wrote beneath some of the notes? What you're going to do there is continue to play the E octave in a fifth that you had right here every time there's a vertical line. So you play the left hand E octave in a fifth that you did right here with that A, and then do the B. And then play the left hand again with the G, and then the B, and then play the left hand with the F sharp, and then the B, and then the left hand with the G, and then the B, and then the E with the left hand, and then the B all by itself. Okay, so let's do the whole thing from beginning and then going up to here. Here we go. First box. Second box. Now we're at this third box. Okay, now come up here. Okay, and that actually will happen twice every time that comes in. And part 2 of this song that's available by email will contain the rest of the song. So hope you enjoy it and stay tuned.